अच्छा सुनो, अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर देना और उस बगल वाली घंटी को प्रेस करना तो बिल्कुल भी मत भूलना। Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ayushi and today I am going to do this eye look. Are you able to watch out the beauty of this eye look? How glittery and comfortable it is to carry on. So yes, this is the look that I created. These are the glitters that I got from an Instagram store. So yes, let's start with the video. I'm going to do my brows first. Actually, I have done my brows and I am now going to apply the concealer to get rid of those flakiness. The main agenda here is to apply concealer because to make the eyebrows look more fuller and more sleek with this. I have used here fashion brow pencil from Maybelline to fill in my brows and using Fit Me concealer to set it everything all around, and with a flat brush you can use any of the brush that you have and setting everything all around and blending it nicely. Using a cosmetic sponge I'm going to blend that more. Now I'm applying the same concealer on my lids to make it as an eyeshadow base, and then using my fingers I'm going to blend everything. Here I'm going to use Nica blush palette and using that light brown shade from that and placing it on my outer crease and building it inside from the outer corners and just blending it out more and more and using the more product to get the intensified look till the moment I want it. Now I'm going to use that orangey shade from the same palette and going to build the color even more, and using the same trick I'm going to placing it on my outer corners and then blending it inside. Now going on with blending and blending more and more. Going to pick the purple shade from Elegance Neon's palette and using a flat brush I'm going to place it crease line in a semicircle way and using the purple color to more intensifying the look. Now this is going to be that perfect glittery trick to get that popped out glitters on your eyes, and for that I'm using a flat brush and applying the concealer all over my lids. Now this is gonna be the star of the show, these pressed glitters. I got these from an Instagram store called Glittery World. A girl is owning the Glittery World and she is selling some beautiful products. These glitters don't need any glue to fix it on your eyes and they get settled down very easily with your fingers or your brush. You must go and check that out. She is amazing and is selling at very cheaper price. I link it in the description bar. Going to pick the black matte shade from the Elegance Neon's palette and going to place it on my outer corner and applying it on my crease line. As you can see the way it is to be done. Using the same color I am going on in my inner corners as well. Now I'm gonna use Blue Heaven Kajal and applying it on my upper waterline. Using here Colorbar Glide On Pencil in the shade Sapphire. For that perfect wing I'm using here Blue Heaven Sketch Liner in the shade Super Black and going on to create that perfect dramatic wing with this liner. Take a little time to go ahead and create that perfect wing that you need. Moving on to coat my lashes, I'm using Lash Sensational mascara and going to coat my upper and lower lashes with this. To give my eyes more brighter and fuller effect, I'm going to use Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate Highlighter on my inner corners and my brow bone. Going on with the same colors that I used on my eyes and placing it on my lower lash line. Finally, the eye makeup is done. Moving on to foundation, I'm using her Lakme Absolute foundation and placing it on my face like never before.
Okay, now don't mess with my fingers, they do really great job.
Using my cosmetic sponge, I'm going to blend the foundation in my skin and going to blend. Now I'm going on with the concealer. Here I'm using is Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm in the shade 25 medium and applying it on the areas where I need to hide my darkness, and using the same cosmetic sponge I'm going to blend everything around. Set everything in place, my foundation and concealer, I'm using Maybelline Super Fresh Compact in the shade Coral, and using a brush I'm going to apply it on my face. For contour and blush, I'm using Nicka K4 Matte Blush Palette and picking that brown shade, light brown shade for contouring. I'm going to apply it on my hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead, jawline, on my nose as well. And for that blush also, I'm using that orange shade from the palette and going to apply it on my apple of the cheeks. Going on to highlight my face, I'm using Makeup Evolution Pro Illuminate highlighter and applying it on the highest point of my cheeks and on my nose, on my forehead and cupids. To finish up the look, I'm using MAC Cremesheen Crosswire lipstick and applying it on my lips, and that finishes up the look.